And that one's going to get into the corner, and it stays fair.
Now back, the left fielder,
stepping in, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Ripped on a line. Base hit, 1 run in already.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, and here is Isaac Paredes.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
now batting.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one.
Boog, this batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
And there's the strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
First baseman.
There guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman.
No balls, 1 strike.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody here,
got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Trevor Story.
the other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
The bat, number 7. Designated
Man at first, no. Nobody out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox.
number 52.
You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. And out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to the lead. It's 12-1.
I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
And the batter now, Roman Anthony. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And the batter now, Cedar Rafaela. Foul ball. Late on that fastball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Base knock right field.
Now batting, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
So one out with two aboard. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Now this is in the air down the line. Smith on the move towards the line. And that's a fair ball. In to score is the runner from third, and they extend their lead.
Up next is the Red Sox. The left fielder.
And now here is Jarren Duran. And that's a base hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Here's Alex Bregman. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Tags the runner for one. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. And on the play, a run will come in to score. And stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Well struck right field. And out of here. He leaves the yard to right. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 17-1. So 2 away with nobody on. Trevor Story up next for the Red Sox. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
That's back-to-back singles for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. 18-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Roman Anthony. 1 for 4 with a double. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Passes third. He wants it all. Now he stops and he's able to get back into third.
The center fielder, number 3, Cedar Rafaela.
So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next to hit, Romy Gonzalez. Base hit and a run comes in.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Carlos Narvaez getting ready to hit. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right. Two on, 2 outs. He swings and fouls one off. And he deals. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, make that 4 homers in the inning. And they add on. It's 23-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Around second now as they still don't have it. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. Tap foul at the plate. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. They are unloading here their 5th homer of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 25-1.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here is Nathaniel Lowe. Gets under it and pops it up. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Crochet back to work. Diaz, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. And that's another strikeout. 8 in a row. Unbelievable. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. He reached out a walk his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Strike 2. Got him. And that's 9 in a row.
The center fielder, number
2 down, bases empty. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Whoa,
1-0.
they threw that one behind him.
Time. Dead ball. That hit him.
now batting, shortstop,
So the lineup flips over. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Right through there for a strike. Myers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That's
a
in
strike.
there. Outside corner, got him looking.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
Well, this one ends in a blowout for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Marcy. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he left that changeup up, got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. Popped up. Lee hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. There's the strike. Singy, is this more common today? Guys really only succeeding against pitchers throwing from a specific side?
I think it's because you just don't get a very long trial period anymore. I mean, with the analytics and the numbers, teams are looking for instant success with the lineups that they construct. So if you don't figure it out quickly against certain types of pitchers, you're just not going to get those opportunities.
2 down, nobody on. Foul ball still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Inside, almost got him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
2 balls.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And it remains 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Buxton makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Atlanta, today's starting pitcher, Yuri Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
Bottom of the first. Here's Byron Buxton. Swings and misses.
No ball.
0-1. When you examine Buxton's career trajectory, the thing that really jumps out, the speed and the defense early on.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now for the Twins, Austin Martin. One down, base is empty. That's to third. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hicks under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Second inning set to go. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. And that one fouled off. There's a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. Fouled off down the right side. Ramirez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Up the middle, hauls it in, and there's one away.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Runner breaks early for second, and a step off. No throw, he's in there safely. That's out to center field. Buxton moves under it. Brings it in. The throw in. Throw behind the runner. And they've got him doubled off. Back at Truist Park. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's going to be Trevor Larnach. Line drive. Makes the catch. One down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Ryan Jeffers in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. On the ground to third. And it gets by him.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. And caught on the warning track.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs. That one ripped. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And we're back onto the third inning. And at the plate for Miami, Heriberto Hernandez. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Can't connect on the curveball. Struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Connor Norby. He was late there. Strike 1. Norby measures 5 feet 10 inches, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021. 1 down, base is empty. And that'll get down for a hit.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw. Save. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. A bunt, and it's popped up. They score a run thanks to the infield single. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. And that is out of play. Johnston at first, one gone. Back up the middle and a base hit. The throw in.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside.
And that one up and in. Look out. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. One away with a runner at third. That one fouled off. 2-2. Runners breaking for the plate, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. And now for the Marlins, Kyle Stowers. Not even close there, and the count is 1-1. And now the runner breaks for the plate. Ball outside.
2-1.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Perez back to work. And a foul ball. That one way inside.
1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, no. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a pop-up. Lopez puts it away for the out.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Brooks Lee, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Johnston makes a nice running catch.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And it's even up. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here in Atlanta, on to the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. Fastball,
1-0.
and he gets out of the way. And a foul ball. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Agustin Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
No, that's a ball.
1 out, base is empty.
1-1.
Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Pablo Lopez the strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Otto Lopez. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And he's out on the tag. That ends the frame. Back at Truist Park, now the number 2 hitter, Austin Martin. Just missed.
Well, these Twins definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Out there to center. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Lopez tossed to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Next offering upstairs. Wallner leads off first with 1 away. Watch out, that one sails on him. Hung up in a rundown now. The tag out. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2-2.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next offering way upstairs. Hard hit, right side. Hicks takes it himself, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We go to the top of the 5th, and at the plate for Miami, Liam Hicks. That one ran inside, almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. And now 2 balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. And a pitch.
Ball. Full count.
Smoked on the ground a second. One up, one down. Heriberto Hernandez now at the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one hammered but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. That
Ball
one
one.
almost got him.
One ball, one strike.
And that's outside. Buxton moves under it. He's got it, and there's two away. Two down, base is empty. And now Connor Norby, 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Lewis zips it across.
He's out.
And the inning is over. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. That
Ball.
misses, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Twins, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Fires across the diamond, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Keishel, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Foul ball there.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
This one in the air, center field. Marcy sizes this one up, nabs it, and there's two away. Here's Royce Lewis. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a pop-up. Edwards makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. And now for the Marlins, Troy Johnston. And there's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Buxton sprinting after it. Puts it away for the out. So the batting order turns over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Xavier Edwards. To the right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jacob Marcy. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Marcy, in his rookie season, 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And that misses. And it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the 6th. Hit in the air, left field. Martin has it sized up. Corrals it. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Perez back to work. That's towards center. Marcy settles under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's the shortstop, Brooks Lee. Flied to right his first time. This one lifted in the air, left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. The pitch was dotted down and away. Good location, but a great job at the plate to split.
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He circles the bases, and we're starting over. It's 2-2.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So up next for Minnesota, Austin Martin, 1 for 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Matt Wallner, 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses. Ball 1.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
And before the pitch, he steps off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. And at the plate for Miami, Kyle Stowers. Lined, and that's a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning. And he'll pull into second safely. Agustin Ramirez, the next to hit. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch is high. Throw to third. He's safe.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Makes the grab, 1 down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off. So digging in, Otto Lopez. He swings and fouls one off. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Grounds one to short. Lee whips it across, and that is that. Back here in Atlanta. Now it's the DH, Trevor Larnach. And ball one. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
1-2.
Next
Ball.
pitch is inside. Now 2-2. And there's a ball.
Count.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Johnston hauls it in, and there's one away. Ryan Jeffers digs in now.
Good piece of hitting. Right there, nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
This one popped up. Hicks settles underneath it, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Luke Keeschel getting ready to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
That one almost got him.
Ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And there's ball 4.
Four pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Now the third baseman, Royce Lewis. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that will end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Liam Hicks. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Heriberto Hernandez will hit next.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter. Right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Now a chance for Connor Norby. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's a ball. Throw, and they got him. And a count 1-2. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Bottom of the eighth. And now for the Twins, Jose Miranda. Breaking ball inside. And it's 1-0. That's inside.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Lee. Up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. One down, base is empty. Out to short, Lopez. Throw, and it gets away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton. He's already homered in this game. First offering, and it just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. Inning over. And we're back. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the right fielder, Troy Johnston. And that one ripped into right. Hauls it in for the out.
Man, if that drops right there, they would have gotten the potential winning run on base, maybe even in the scoring position, but that's just one of those hang with thems.
Edwards at the plate now, and that's inside. To the right side, Keishel. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. And up next for Miami, Jacob Marcy.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder, Matt Wallmer. Phillips back to work. And that is out of play. Hit in the air, center field. Marcy sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Trevor Larnach. 0 for 3 in this one. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Next offering misses. 3-1. In the air, left side. Stowers has a beat on it. Snags it for the second out. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Phillips, 27 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Cut on and lifted in the air. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back at Truist Park, now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. He's trying for third. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Runner on the go again. Trying to bunt his way on. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Agustin Ramirez now at the plate. And that one fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Save.
That's the ball. On the tag. He's out.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Jeffers gathers, throws to first. Not in time. He beats it out and keeps the inning alive. Go ahead run on base. Lopez digs in now. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And it bangs off the wall. Here's the throw. And that keeps him from advancing past second.
Big RBI for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. The throw in, but it's offline.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared.
Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Martin hustling after it. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Luke Diesel. Runner takes off for third. They pitch out. And the throw, he's out at third.